Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So this is actually the part 2 of this video. All right, hidden things you must know about marriage in order for your marriage to be successful. So do not forget to catch up the first part after, of course, watching this video. Now the next point is to pray with your spouse every day. I know that a lot of things are happening right now because people are getting tired of, your spiritual life. But no matter what, in as much as we are busy trying to chase our daily living, do not forget to pray, even if it is once a day. In the morning, you can pray together, or before you sleep, make sure you pray together. A family that prays together stays together. No cap. That is the truth. That is reality. All right. So you must surround yourself. Yes, you must pray together. Now, the next point is surround yourself with people that have good influence in your marriage. Never surround yourself with someone that don't care about your marriage or someone that do not appreciate marriage. There are people out there that don't care about marriage, they don't appreciate marriage. You cannot be hanging around with that kind of people because they will not give you a good advice that will make your marriage work. And if you are always looking at friends that their marriage are broken or their marriage are having issues, they will give you 101 reasons why women are very bad. They will give you 101 reasons why men are deadly because their marriage is not working. So if your marriage is not working, how do you want to help someone that their marriage is working? And that is why be careful of who you have as a role model when it comes to marriage. Be very, very careful. You don't want to have someone that will end up destroying the beautiful thing you have. Advice can go a long way in either making your marriage or destroying your marriage. And your friends matters a lot. What kind of friends are you keeping? As a man, what kind of friends are you keeping? If you keep friends that goes out, drink, carry babe every now and then, before you know it, you will join them. Because if you cannot beat them, you will join them. And you must join them. If you are a woman, you keep following friends that are jumping from one man to another, you will eventually join them. Because they will be the one to hook up for you. They will find Bobo for you to come and start taking care of you. And by the time you sleep with them and they're better than your husband in bed, that is a gone issue. Your husband is a forgone issue. So be very careful of who you keep as friends. The next point is that one spouse cannot build marriage. One person cannot build marriage. You cannot do it alone. Don't leave one person to carry the responsibilities of the home. You leave your husband to do it alone while you sit down and enjoy. Or you leave your wife to do it alone while you sit down and enjoy. It's going to break down that marriage. Because spouses are supposed to be committed to doing or making the marriage work. You must have to be committed. Marriage works both for husband and the wife. It's a team work. So a lot of men used to push parenting to women. And your son parent them, talk to your son, they will not do anything. You are now forgetting that if a woman is the one that is parenting the children single-handedly, the children will grow up to love her. They will grow up to respect her. They will grow up to treat her like a queen alone. And that time you start saying, when her mama don't spoil in her mind. Now her mama don't spoil in her mind. It's a lie, you. You are the one that is starting earlier on now as a man to lose your grip in that relationship. You are starting up as a man to destroy what you would have built. Your child runs to you as a father. Instead of you to do what you're supposed to do as a father, you are pushing them back to their mother. Go back to your mother. Go and meet your mother. Yeah, that child will get used to meeting their mother, going back to their mother always. Even when they grow, they will still go back to their mother. So don't complain and say, your mother must have been saying this about me that is wrong. That's why people don't like me. It's a lie. You need to also invest in that relationship. What you know you are supposed to do as a man, don't push your children and say, go and meet your mother, let her do it for you. Do it. Accept responsibility. Be committed to that relationship as a man. Even if you are working tirelessly or maybe you are not around, you are doing outside work. Whenever you come back, even if it's 2 days, make sure that 2 days count. Make sure you spend it more with your family. So that the children will know that, oh, when our daddy is not around, oh, he's not around. But when he's around, then, we used to enjoy you. One thing about children is that they never forget what you do for them when they are small. That is when their memory is still building. So they will never ever forget the things you've done for them while they are growing up. Now, the next point is don't take your spouse for granted. Don't take advantage of their meekness. Maybe you married a good wife. You are taking her for granted because you know, say, no matter what you do, she will not cheat. She's a Christian, so you are taking her for granted. You marry a good man. You know, say this man is a child of God. He will never ever do some certain things to me. You are taking him for granted. Be careful how you treat your spouse. Don't mistake their loyalty because they are loyal to you. You think they are desperate. You think they are foolish for being loyal to you. Don't misuse it. Don't abuse the trust of your spouse. Because if you do that, you will end up regretting it if you lose them. You know, most times you don't appreciate what you have until you lose it. And when you lose it, you will so much regret because this is what you would have cherished, pricelessly, but you fail to do that. So you will regret it and you will not be happy with yourself. So don't take it for granted when your spouse is doing what they're supposed to do for you. Learn to appreciate them, learn to love them, learn to cherish them. That is the least you can do for them. Now, the next point is that beware of marital advice from single people. Be very, very careful. The kind of single people you bring around you, regardless of who they are. Because most of them might not give you the right advice. A young lady that wants to get married, and she's not married yet, but she's your friend, she will see how you're living with your husband, how the things are going on well. Do you think she'll be happy and give you happy advice? It is only in rare cases, a rare few of them will still give you sincere advice. But for most of them, they want you to come back and become like them. And they might be giving you advices that will not work for your marriage. And that is why no matter how you receive advice from people, make sure you do not remove God factor in it. Always pray and ask God, what do you want me to do? What advice do you want me to take? In as much as you want to listen to people, it's not advisable to even, keep bringing people into your marriage. But peradventure you want to do it, try as much as you can to seek advice and, filter the advice before you know which one to go for. All right? It is very, very important you know the kind of people you keep around you in relationship, because marriage is going to come with a lot of trials. You must have to, learn from people that have passed through that, listen to people that are doing well in their marriage. That way, you will not be tired of your marriage. Now, let's talk to wives, okay? Dear wives, don't underestimate the power of your tongue in marriage. I want you to know that as a woman, you can make or destroy your husband. No cap. That is the truth. You can destroy them hands down. You can still make them. So be very, very careful the kind of things you say to the man. The power of that home. That's why the Bible did not say a man should build his home. It said a good wife will build her home. Because women are the home builder. So you can destroy a home, you can make a home with your mouth. Instead of always insulting your spouse, killing his self-confidence, learn how to bless him with your tongue. Learn how to cherish him, appreciate him, pray for him. Praise your husband. Use your tongue and build him up. Do you know that the way you treat your husband is the way other people treat him? If you treat him as a trash, people around you will follow suit. They will treat him with no respect. But if you cherish your husband, if you love him, you treat him like a king that he is, people around you will do the same thing. So be very, very careful how you treat your husband. And same goes to the husbands as well. If you're a man, treat your wife with all respect. Love her, cherish her, sow seed in her life every day. As they're going out, make sure you drop something for her. A happy wife is all you need to be fruitful and successful to do exploit. Because the Bible says that finding a wife, finding a good thing and obtaining favor from God. So when you find a wife, you find a good thing and you obtain favor from God. If your wife is happy, my brother, go and sleep. Because what you need is a happy wife. A wife that will love you. A wife that will be there for you through thick and thin. is a happy wife. That is all you want. That is what you need in your life. Try as much as possible to make your wife happy so that you enjoy the blessing that comes with he that finding a wife, finding a good thing, and obtaining favor from God. For you to obtain that favor from God, your wife will be happy with you. If your wife is constantly unhappy with you, constantly cursing you, constantly not happy, you would never ever be useful. If you are a man right now that you're not doing well, check it very, very well. If your wife is constantly angry with you, insulting you, talking to you anyhow, it will be hard for you to make it. I am telling you. So that is why we need to be very, very careful with what we do in a relationship and how we treat our spouses. Thank you so much, my lovely people, for watching. Do not forget to like the video, please. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn that bell notification on. So anytime we post our videos, you will be notified. And I will see you guys pretty, pretty soon on my next one. Stay out of trouble. Stay safe out there. Goodbye and God bless. Don't forget to catch up the part 1. Oh, yes, because what we said in the part 1 is not here. So it's a different video altogether. Catch up that part 1 and you will really, really learn a lot. And let me also know your contribution down below in the comment section. I appreciate your massive love and support.